Okay, Snow Flight, we're going to start with the second part, which will begin in measure 10, right after the second ending. So the first 8 measures, you play all the way to the first ending, you repeat, you skip the first ending, take the second ending, and then we'll begin here. I'm not going to go over the right-hand sequential planning, but we'll keep that throughout the piece, okay? So let's try measure 10. Here we go. All right, measure 10. On the left hand is very simple. We're going to play a B on the 5th string, 2nd fret. My thumb is going to be on the 5th string, index is going to be on the 4th string, and my M finger is going to be on the 3rd string. So basically, we're going to keep that right hand combination for a couple of 2 measures. So I've got P, I, M. Now my left hand changes. Think C chord for you guys that know your C chord, just 2 fingers, C and E. Now I'm just going to slide those 2 fingers up using this finger, my 3rd finger, as a guide finger. So that's what I'm looking at. And I'm going for the 5th fret. And I keep playing the same pattern with my right hand. Now I go back down to the C with my 3rd finger as a guide finger. Now this time it's going to be just like the beginning. My thumb is going to be on the 5th string. My second or index finger is on the 3rd string, and our M finger is on the 2nd string. So we go P, I, M. Thumb goes to the 4th string. My first finger is going to go to the A. And my second finger goes to E. Now I'm going to play something different. I'm going to play P, I, M, A on the right hand. That's the first time we use the A finger in the whole piece. Let me play those 4 measures a little bit more together now. So we got, sorry. Now you might have noticed in measure 12, I was using my first finger on the A and then my second finger on the E. Now you could also play, you could go to your second finger here on the A and then go to your first finger on the E. Now the reason they don't show you that in the piece is in measure 14, you're going to be using your second finger on the E as well. So up to you. You know, it's kind of a weird fingering, but it's in the classical world, it's more ergonomic, I guess would be the word. So now we're in measure 14. My second finger stays on E. My little finger goes to G. And of course, my picking hand is going to be 4th string, 2nd, and 1st. So now I've got, now I'm going to move my first finger down to D sharp. My 3rd finger goes to F sharp. Still, nothing's changed on the right hand. Now I'm all open. Now on the right hand, I'm going to play 5th string, and I'm going to fret the C sharp on the 4th fret of the 5th string with my little finger. Now I'm going to go to my C natural, and my thumb is on the 5th string, index is on 2nd, M fingers on 1st. Then I'm going to go to 4th string with my thumb, index on 3rd string, and my M finger on the 2nd string. Now, the reason I'm using finger 2 and 4 here is on measure 17, my 3rd finger is going to stretch out and play G on the 6th string, and my M and I and M finger is still going to be on the 3rd and 2nd string. Let me go over that entire section. So here we go. Nice and slow. stroke with my thumb. Don't do that. So a nice little piece of music. It's fun to play. Now, if you have that part up through measure 17, measure 18, 19, 20, 21 is the exact same thing you've already done. There's one change, and I'll go and include that in this video because it'll kind of complete the piece for you. In measure 22, you're going to go back to the same thing you played in measure 14 with my E and my G, and I'll play the same things we just played. So we got, then we're going to go back to the first finger, third finger, and no hands, but getting ready to drop our fourth finger. And here's the new part. Minute measure 24, I've got my thumb on fifth, index on fourth, M finger on 3, and I've got a C here. Now I go to F sharp and A with my left hand, and I'm going to play the open D. So I'm going to play string 6, string 4, and string 3. Now I'm just going to move my second finger back to E. So let me do, starting at measure 22. I'll do it all together. Now at measure 26 is the same part that you played in the beginning, all the way down to measure 38. And then in measure 37. In measure 38, you're going to really play the same thing we just played at that interlude. So you're going to be playing the F sharp and A, the open E. Now this is the different part here. Measure 39, the second half, my index finger is going to go up to the third and the second string. Then the first and the second string, my thumb stays on 6. And then I'm going to go to E on the fifth fret of the second string, G on the third fret of the first string, thumb still on 6. And then we just shift these two fingers up to, this is going to be fret 8 of the second string, fret 7 of the first string. And that's how it closes out. So I'm going to do the last 4 measures of the piece just so you can get an idea of how that works together. But you already know all the fingerings except for the very last line. So here we go. And that's the whole piece of the tune. The whole piece of the tune. I need to learn how to speak. So that's the whole piece. Now you need to just go back and kind of put all the sections together, but you'll find the first 2 lines are exactly like measure 26 through, I think, measure 37. And then the last 4 measures are what we just went over. So you got the whole piece to try to put it together. Have fun with it and let me know. I did kind of go over the last part a little quickly, so if I need to clarify anything, I'll be happy to do so. All right, have fun. Let me know how it goes.